Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. So I'm starting off a little differently today. I just did a reel for my Instagram and this reading came through, so I wanted to share it with anyone who's needing this today before we get started. The message here is really about moving on. There might be someone out there who's kind of regretting a decision to leave something behind. Maybe they didn't think it through and now they're feeling completely stuck. The answer for you, if this is how you're feeling, is that it's time to let go. It's time to let go of the heartbreak, of the betrayal, of some sort of broken heart. Look what's waiting for you on the other side. You have the beautiful Sun card, which is joy and happiness. So I want you to feel confident if this is you, and know that by releasing that heartache and that broken heart, you're moving towards joy. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you because it was such an important message, and I do feel like someone might need it. Now, I am going to do something different, which is I am going to include you in for the choices for the pick a card. Okay, so you can get the vibe, see how you're feeling. Okay, so there's number one. Oops, I almost showed you. Number 2 and 3. And number 4. Okay. I'm also going to put charms on each one. So see how you feel about each charm and what the vibe is for you. Number 1, you're getting the moon charm. Number 2, you're getting the cat charm. Number 3, you are getting the big open heart. And number 4, let's see, I know what I want to put on it, but I'm not finding it, number 4, so I'm feeling like we're going to go with something different. How do you like that? Okay, so now you're seeing the process. This is kind of like a behind the scenes pick a card. This is how I work. Okay, and you, number 4, got the Saturn charm, the planet. Okay, so now you can take a moment. This is normally how I start my videos. Hi everyone, welcome in. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. So excited to have you here. These are your 4 choices, your 4 piles for your pick a card today. Today's reading is going to look at your future partner, your relationship, your love life, what's coming for you in love. Okay, so if you're single or a couple, you can totally listen to this, even if you're in a couple situation, because you know, sometimes you're drawn to readings for whatever reason, and the messages that are meant for you will come to you. Okay, before we get started, I do something called shout out readings here, which is 1 card or 3 card pull for one love question. You can go ahead and book yours if you'd like me to do one during my next video. All you have to do is go to my website. The link is below. And if you're having trouble, please email me, okay? Because a couple of people said they weren't getting responded to. So I will definitely make sure you get your reading in the next video. Okay, here we go. This reading is for, hi, shout out first of all to Anya. Hi, Anya. Anya wants to know what's coming next for her in love. Perfect. So let's get your answer, Anya. Okay, so there is some sort of delay, but what I do see coming for you is this beautiful, beautiful energy of a family. Okay, this is true love energy. Maybe you are even thinking about having a child, or you will end up having a child with this person, but this is true happiness and emotional fulfillment. And I'm just giving you a little bit of an extra, but there's a King of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So I'm thinking it is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a hard worker, someone really down to earth, Anya. That's coming. So I am excited for you. You have a beautiful future. It's slightly delayed. Focus right now on you, but know that as you build your life, you are going to share it with someone. Okay, everyone, so you've gotten to see what your 4 piles are. I'll give you a closer look at the charms now. Group number 1, you have the moon charm. Group number 2, you have the cat charm. Group number 3, the big open heart. And group number 4, you have the planet, the Saturn. Okay, take a moment, see what you're drawn to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps are below. Number 1, here's your reading. You pick the first card, and that's the Moon Charm. And you actually watched me pull this if you watched the intro. So let's see. Ooh, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So this is very exciting. What's coming next in love for you is a beautiful gift. This is, aces are new beginnings. So this energy of a new beginning in terms of love is coming for you. This can be a new relationship, a new person. Whenever we look at pentacle energy, we're talking about something solid, something you can build a foundation with, something that's long term and that's going to grow over time. This can be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy person, someone who, as I said, is a hard worker, someone who shares your values. So this is a really, really great way to start. You have new love coming. So let's find out more about it. Okay. We're going to start with your tarot reading, and then I'm going to get you some oracle messages as well as charm information and initials today. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Number 1. Okay, we're starting with the 9 of Swords, really releasing a lot of anxiety. Wow, yes, you go right from releasing the anxiety to really jumping in with the beautiful Fool card. The High Priestess is reversed, so we're going to have to talk about that in a second. You need to trust your intuition when it comes to this experience. Ooh, and we have the Knight of Wands, romance. This is going to happen quickly. Okay, normally, with Pentacle energy, we say it's the slowest. It's the thing that builds over time. It's a person that takes their time. But what I'm seeing is that this energy that's coming through, this gift, this new relationship could be the result of an actual trip that you take. You might get an extra bonus or some extra money and be able to go on an adventure, on a trip, because we have the Fool card here and we have the Knight of Wands, which can be that fire sign energy. It's also very passionate and romantic. This is someone who moves fast. So even though it says getting an Ace of Pentacles, this is a long-term connection. It doesn't mean that it starts slow. It just means it lasts a long time in this case, because you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who goes for it, someone who's going to sweep you off your feet, someone who's fiery. It could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, someone who's really adventurous, someone who's fun and funny and outgoing. The only caution here I see with the High Priestess reversed is that, I just really want you to trust yourself. Okay, you might not. You might initially feel like this person maybe is coming on too quick, coming on too fast, and that's okay. Sometimes, people come on too quick, too fast, and it is too fast, and sometimes it's not. But this, when you have the Fool here saying, go for it, trust the process, take a leap of faith. This is a new beginning. It's just you don't know where this is headed, so just kind of have just go into it for going into it, not knowing where it's headed, okay? But I see that this, the energy of stress and anxiety around love or disagreements or, being up at night with a lot of things on your mind, swords are mind and communication, that's being released, okay? So I do feel like you're letting go of a lot. You're letting go in this next relationship and really opening yourself up. This is about opening up. This is about experiencing life and really experiencing romance. Maybe you haven't had that in the past. Maybe things have always been kind of heavy when it came to relationships, or maybe you just worried about not ever having a relationship. So the universe is saying, go with that innocence, go with that serendipity, go with that spontaneity. That's what this is going to be. This is going to be someone that comes in and it's kind of unexpected and really exciting, and it's going to bring you to a new place. It's like this person's physically moving you on their horse to a new direction. you know, trust yourself. Don't doubt it. Don't go back to kind of this old pattern of not trusting, or think that this person coming in may in any way be like an old relationship, okay, that caused you a lot of stress. So the universe is saying here to just kind of open up to it, give in to the moment, be spontaneous, okay? So there's like spontaneity in this relationship, there's adventure in this relationship, there's fun, there's a lot of Aries, there's a lot of fire, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy, okay? So yeah, with the Queen of Cups reversed, it's like keeping your emotions in check, and maybe being afraid to really show your vulnerable side, okay? Let's see what else comes. Yeah, this person's going to give you a big change in perspective. You know, the Hangman upright means that you are going to see things differently. This could be someone that just changes your mind about what love is. They could really change your perspective. With the Hanged Man and the High Priestess, this is all about trusting that you will know the right answers, and trusting that you have what it takes to kind of be there in this relationship. With the Five of Wands under that Knight of Wands, this is someone that, you know, could like to play sports. They could be very competitive. There's a lot of fire here, you know. And with the Five of Wands, you don't want to be like competitive. You want to be cooperative. You want to work together. There could be an energy of work here, or working together in some form, or being on a team together, or doing something where there are other people around you when you meet. We do have the Pentacle energy there, which can sometimes be a work connection, and we have the Five of Wands. So there's like camaraderie, there's fun. This person's like at the same place in life as you are. So if you are still in school, they could be in, you know, in class, you know, do a sport with you, do something that you're interested in. If you're in the work world, they could work on your team, you know, work for the group that you're in. You know, if you're older, you could meet them through some sort of shared activity or something fun that you like to do. But I see other people around when you meet. Ooh, look at that. So we go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, where it's like, there's that moment of you kind of sitting and thinking about it. There's that moment of the Hangman reverse and the High Priestess reverse. It's like, this is something you're going to really like take seriously. Okay, I feel like you are going to really take this person seriously, and you're going to take this like this moment to jump in is like a big deal for you. Okay, that's really beautiful. And it's something, this person is someone that brings you a lot of like comfort in a lot of ways. Yeah, don't be stuck. Take the leap. These are all messages about going for it. This relationship is definitely going to, you know, call you to let go of some of your kind of past worries, to, you know that this person's in it for the long haul. I just see them as somebody that, you know, there could be like a potential marriage here. And I think that on the outside, because they're so fiery, you're kind of a little bit thrown by it, but they're actually, you know, very solid and steady underneath. Okay. Wow. Yes. Yes, this is about moving on, moving away from that Nine of Swords energy, any past conflict, any past relationships that were stormy. This is about leaving something behind that was troubling and moving towards more calm and happy waters. So this relationship and this love is going to take you to a new place. Okay, so that's really beautiful. Yay. Okay, now let me pull you one of my cards, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. I created them and designed them. They're based on Aphrodite symbols and signs, and you can purchase them. Just go to my website. The link is below. Let's see what Aphrodite wants you to know about what's coming next in love. Sandals, Aphrodite's shoe, comfort, travel, summer feet. Number 38, love will sweep you off your feet. I think I said love, this person will sweep you off your feet. Oh my God, how exciting. Okay, so then there is confirmation of that Knight of Wands energy. Beautiful, beautiful. And also travel, you know, with the Fool energy of going on a trip. Okay, sorry. I literally thought I just had something on my foot, but it's just like, you know when something dangles and you're like, you think that it's like a bug or something, and I just keep knocking it. Okay, sorry. Okay, you have Goat, Aphrodite's animal, wise, older, reliable, determined. Number 30, your lover is successful. Wow, so this person is successful. They could be older, wiser, but I don't think that they're so much older. I feel like this is more, because for me, they're contemporaries. That's the energy I'm getting. I think the focus here is more about the reliability and that earth energy that we saw with the Page and with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And also that money connection and that work connection. Could be a Capricorn too. Okay, apples, Aphrodite's fruit, nourishment, health, wellness, gut check. Number 12, take time in nature. So being outdoors, interesting, because we did have the Five of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, we have Pentacle energy. There's this like a very like active, healthy, outdoorsy feel for this person. You know, I just, like I said at the beginning, I was feeling like that kind of sports energy, or playing for a team, or having like having, you know, some sort of like a hobby or something that you like doing in common. That definitely came through as well. Sorry about that. I knocked the camera. I said that because you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, I was just feeling that earth energy. So I'm going to use the Earth Oracle for you to get messages about this connection. What do you need today? Ooh, earth magic. There we go. Totally. Okay, so this is so fun. This is definitely that outdoor energy. Also the magic. I love this of, you know, being outside, connecting with nature seems to be a big part of this connection. You know, you have the apples, the health, the wellness. This person just is really giving me this vibe of loving the outdoors, and there's something about doing something outdoors. Okay, oh beautiful. So we have a connection for some of you to childhood. We have the card Innocence coming through, and again, this is about playing outside, being outside in nature, going for a walk, going fishing, going to a lake. You know, maybe some of you even have a connection to this person from your past, from your childhood, or you share like common, like I said, that's what keeps coming through, like common interests, common, you know, hobbies, things that you like to do. You like the same things. Okay, and we have wind activation. You know, this is all about communication and talking, but I also feel like for you, I said the sweeping you off your feet with this Knight, and you also had that message of sandals, Aphrodite's shoe, summer, sweeping you off your feet. And I feel like with the wind, it's this motion of movement. You also had the Six of Swords, which was about moving away, moving, you know, letting go, you know, traveling away from, letting go of, you know, difficulty, with the swords there, which is air, wind, air sign energy. And so I do feel this relationship is really, this person is going to sweep you off your feet and move you to a different place, whether physically move you to a new location or just kind of mentally move you to a new location, you know, especially since you had that Nine of Swords energy, releasing that, letting go of that like mental anguish and being stressed and being upset and, you know, being up at night about a relationship. So you're leaving that behind. This person's moving you away. I love those images of that wind and that activation, and you know, almost like, you know, when it's really windy out and you can almost like feel like you're pushed along. That's what it feels like. So, ooh, very excited. I love this. Okay, let's get you an overall message about what's coming next in love. What do you need to know about this relationship or about love? Number 1, death. To move forward, develop a new perspective on the world. The past is behind you and the rest of your life is still ahead of you. Wow. If you watched the intro, and if you haven't yet, you might want to go back and watch it. I started this reading a lot differently than I normally do. I had done a reel for Instagram where I did a reading, and this is exactly what it was about. So this is really wild. We also have for you that stuck energy of the Tower reversed, and we have the 6 of Wands, which is about moving on and away and letting go of difficult stuff. So this is really powerful message for you about letting go, that, you know, death isn't about actual death. It's really about the end of something and the beginning of something else new. And fascinating, because you also had the Fool card, which is the very beginning. I know I'm messing these up completely, but it's like there's so many connections here. I can't just let it be. I'm sorry. So this is all about new beginnings and endings. Okay. So I do see a big new beginning and an ending for you. So I just know that there's this really beautiful energy coming through. Okay. And I hope that inspires you. So now let's get some initials and letters. Who is this person? Number 1. Okay, we have G, B, S, G, K, S, J, E, W, M, D, Y, and C. Okay, there are your letters. And now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done this before with me, it can be a little loud if you have headphones in, so I'll give you a second to turn those down. And while you do that, I'm going to ask that if you've enjoyed today's reading, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. It's just a click of the button. Once you do, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Write all your comments below. Let me know how you're connecting, and if you'd like a reading or more information about how to connect with me, you can go to my website. The link is below. Okay, wow, I've got a couple more moons coming through. So the moon is a biggie for you, and it's very emotional connection. There are 3, so let's just make note of that. That can be significant for some of you, but moon does represent the emotional connection. We have the sword, and you had so much energy about the swords, the 6 of Swords, moving away from something troubling to more calm waters. The 9 of Swords, releasing all that mental anguish. So wild. And look who's here, the Sagittarius charm, and we have the Knight of Wands. So some of you are Sagittarius, or the person coming in is a Sag. I feel like it's the person coming in, but that can also be travel and adventures. Someone who's outgoing, someone who laughs a lot, someone who's optimistic, expansive, could be foreign. And we have, look at this, the big lips, the big kiss. Good kisser, I'll tell you that. I mean, you can't get past that. Okay, so it's real beautiful. Love, and also maybe you just love to wear red lipstick, okay? But that's just a big kiss, okay? Very romantic, which is part of that sweeping you off your feet, the romance. All of this is tying together. Wow, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, I can't wait to hear your stories. Thanks for sharing time with me today. I'm so happy that I'm able to guide you on your journey to find love. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hey, number 2, you picked the cat charm, and I did something a little different today. I started with my process and I kind of showed you how I choose the cards and stuff. So if you did that, you were part of this, which is fun. And if you want to watch it, you can go ahead and watch the intro, because I also do shout out reading there, and you can see if you would like one of those. But let's get started and see what your first card, your overall is. Okay, so you are starting with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this connection could, could be one of those situations where the family kind of, either your family or their family, and we will find out, because I'm obviously going to pull a lot more cards. There could be something about this connection that, you don't have the support of your family, or this person doesn't have the support of their family, but we're going to find out. There's some connection to family, to lack of support, to doing things on your own, to maybe even starting your own business. There could be, this could be someone that works really hard and created all their own wealth. That could be your situation, or there could be like a falling out. We'll find out. Let's see what it is. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, okay, two together. I'm going to put those together. Three of Wands reversed and the Devil. Ooh, okay. There we go. We don't like the Devil there. I mean, I guess it's good there as opposed to the final card. But, okay, there we have the Queen of Swords. The Six of Wands, nice. Okay, these are definitely moving in the right direction, and beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there's more about being financially independent. This could be you, this could be them. Definitely starting from a place of nothing and lack and moving towards having abundance and being successful and being direct and in charge. I love this. This feels very empowered. So let's start with this little section over here. With my not favorite person in the world, the Devil, with the Three of Wands reversed. Okay, let me turn it around so you can look at it. So what I'm seeing here is that, there may have been some sort of connection, some sort of relationship or behavior or something that's unhealthy that kind of caused a disruption between you and your family, or they and their family, but I do see them letting go of it, and I see this moving towards a really beautiful connection. It feels like there's a little bit of a distance initially between the two of you, and remember with the Devil card that this is really the Lover's card at a lower vibration. Okay, so we have the Angel and the Lovers in the Lover's card, and here we have the Devil and the Lover. So it's like something that you are obsessing about, or something that's unhealthy for you, something that you can't let go of. Okay, and we also had with that the Three of Wands. Now, what I think here is that, especially with that Ten of Pentacles, this definitely is giving me a long distance relationship that's really hard because of some sort of restriction from family or other people interfering. I feel like there's something about like you're, feeling frustrated, feeling like, this person could have moved back home or moved back home with their family during the pandemic or something like that. And, they can't seem to release themselves from it, or they feel restricted by that in some way in terms of connecting with you, or there's some sort of family history or story that kind of keeps this person did keep this person in a place of not taking chances or not going for it. You could definitely meet this person while traveling or on a trip, and there could be that distance between you that kind of causes initial problems. But what I see moving forward is really being honest and having really great communication and feeling empowered, feeling like you can speak up. There's strong air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could could be you, this could be them. I'm feeling like it could be a lot of you. To my fellow Libras, hi there. But this is about, you know, speaking your truth, being really firm, setting good boundaries, being really honest, and being really direct, which I think is what's important in this connection. I then see that beautiful Six of Wands, which is a celebration of someone riding in and being, you know, just being really powerful, you know, success in relationship. So there's a lot of movement here and there's success. And I think that there's like something that you guys overcome, whether it's the obstacle of family or the obstacle of people that don't want you together or the obstacle of distance, but overall you succeed, okay? This can also be fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. And in the end, being independent financially. I feel like this relationship is going to really make you feel strong, make you feel successful, make you feel self-sufficient. Maybe you can't really rely on that person financially, but you yourself get so much happiness and joy from them that they bring you success in other ways. But I do see like a lot of success financially here, a lot of independence and a lot of earning, okay? Because we have the success card with the Nine of Pentacles, so there's money here. It's interesting that you started with the Pentacles and you end with it. So money could be an issue. It could block your travel to each other at first. Or like I said, there could be something with the family. But we do have the beautiful Six of Wands here and you picked the cat charm. So I am getting kind of a Leo vibe for this person. Someone who's bright, someone who's shiny, and someone who's, you know, successful, someone who is really like, people notice this person when they come into a room. This is someone who like commands people's respect and attention. I do see them as having a very healthy ego and being very masculine, okay? Very strong masculine energy. But I think you hold your own, and I think that this is like a power couple eventually, but there's just a little bit in the beginning or a little bit in the past that you have to kind of like work through or let go of in order to move through. But there's total success here long term, and long term you can also build a lot. You can build money together, you can build financial success, being surrounded by beautiful things. So yeah, an interesting one. I like it. Okay, so there we have the Seven of Cups, just getting focused, getting clear. It's going to be really important for the person to, you know, figure out what they want to do, figure out how they're going to get there. Eight of Pentacles reversed is putting in the work. You know, maybe at first you're not going to be thrilled with that, what you have to do, but in the end it's going to be a very romantic and beautiful connection. The Six of Cups can indicate someone who reminds you of childhood or reminds you of you know, a more innocent time. There's a real romance here. This is a very romantic connection. For some of you, you may know this person from childhood. Oh, let's give it one more. Okay, Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, so it's about letting go of any trust issues or doubt, any need to just always, you know, win and be right. I just see this as a really positive relationship. It's just that initially there's some confusion, okay, or difficulty because of distance, like I said, because of family, because, you know, sometimes not everybody's on board. Sometimes not everything's perfect. Doesn't mean it's not going to be great. You know, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, it's a really great start. Yeah, so this is about dropping your defenses and being really open and allow. Yeah, there's definitely something about feeling abandoned by family, feeling like less than or made to feel like you were left out in the cold financially. There's definitely some financial stuff over here. It could be you or it could be your partner. Sometimes we're drawn to readings and it's actually us, you know, that need to hear these things, or you represent that person. But there's definitely, with that Five of Pentacles energy, this feeling of lack over here, which is part of the work that has to be done. Yeah, there's something that this person's getting over. I see someone letting go, someone having lost, you know, moving on from an emotional hurt, a loss. But the thing about the Five of Cups is it's the Two of Cups behind it, okay, which is the most beautiful energy you can have. So this is with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. I see you or this person overcoming whatever difficulties you have. It's a little bit of a bumpy road, but I see you getting there. Look at that. Yes, go for it. It's an adventure. You have to leap in. It's a new beginning for both of you. It's going to be an adventure, and it's going to be something where you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Okay, so beautiful way to end it. Okay, let's get you an Aphrodite love message. These are my oracle cards. I designed them. They are for sale. If you want to purchase them, you can go to my website and find the link below to that. You have pomegranate, Aphrodite's fruit, creativity, ruby, seeds, legacy. Number 47, you're about to give birth to something. Interesting, because legacy comes up in your first card's the Ten of Pentacles, and it's reversed. So this is about building back a legacy, and I think the two of you are going to be able to do that. The bottom of the deck is champagne, Aphrodite's drink, bubbles, celebrate, rare, French. Number 32, they make you feel special. I love that. I'm going to put that one down for you because I was really feeling it. And with ruby and creativity, there could be a business, there could be an entrepreneur here, there could be, ruby is the month of July, a July baby. Swans, beautiful, Aphrodite's birds, soulmates, best friends, partners, true love. There's the two. There's the Two of Cups I was feeling. I felt like you guys were soulmates and really good partners and best friends. Also with that Six of Cups, it's like playmates. It's like having fun together, that person you can trust. And this could be past life connection as well. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's see. I've been deciding based on the reading which oracle deck I'm going to use for each group. And I think for you guys, I'm going to use the moon deck. Okay, here it is. Let's see what messages we have today. Number 2. Oh, you're number 2. And we have the Two of Cups and this soulmate. Oh, I love it. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. Look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sag. There's that distance. There's that, could be foreign even, another country, a different culture. Sagittarius energies coming through. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Wow, I love it. There's that beautiful watery energy of Cancer, sensitivity, that Five of Cups. So, yeah, this is about, you know, because we have the Five of Pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, there's something about that financial situation or money or feeling valued that's part of this whole thing, whether it's with you or with them, but there's this healing over here and you're very close to it. And I see both of you as being really strong and being really determined. I see success here for you too, and I see you building something lasting with that beautiful Nine of Pentacles. So I would say when you get into this, if it starts out feeling like kind of rocky or difficult, just kind of, you're going to have to persevere. And in the end, this person really does have your back and they really, really love you. You know, you have the swans coming through, which is always a message about devotion. So beautiful energy. Oh, I love it. Okay, now let's give you an overall message about your connection, what's coming next in love. What do you need to know today? Number 2. Ooh, you have the Chariot. Continue your struggle and the end you seek will be achieved. Honor, acclaim, and recognition are all possible outcomes if you do not quit. Oh my God. Honor. This is the Six of Wands all over the place. This is achievement and honor and recognition coming to you after a struggle with all of this. Wow, that is amazing. It's so right on. This is about movement too and distance with the Chariot. So that's, you know, there could be a little bit of a struggle, like I said in the beginning, but you don't quit. Yay! Okay, so the message is definitely don't quit. I love it. Okay, now let's get you some initials. Who is this? Number 2. You have W, K, J, G, L, B, J, G, K, A, B, V, T, O, and K. Okay, so, okay, there we go. Those are your letters. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done this with me before, it can be a little loud when I jumble through these charms. So I'm going to suggest that if you don't like a lot of noise, you turn your volume down if you have headphones in, because it can be a little jarring. While you do that, I'm going to ask that you please click like if you like today's reading, or you just like me in general or my readings. Even if you didn't like it, just because you're being a nice person, that's fine too. You can click the subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, it really, really helps me. And once you click subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload new readings, okay? If you want a private reading or information about connecting with me, you can go ahead and go to my website. The link is below. I also have my email there too. Okay, so here we go. We got the sword again. So this is about clear communication, and you did have the Queen of Swords, so maybe we have some Libras, some Geminis, some Aquariuses out there, but be really clear, speak your truth, cut through any BS and know that you can get there. Success is yours. This is Virgo energy, but also someone who does intricate work, something that might take some time, or is like, there's some detailed work to it. We have the peace message of the dove, which is this beautiful connection to spirit, but also flight, movement. Could be flying an airplane. We have the leaf of letting go here. You have the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, all of that about letting go. Moving on, you have the beautiful tree of growth and expansion, the dream catcher of protective energy, connecting in your dreams, and the beautiful moon, that emotional connection that we saw with your cards, that the two of you will share. So it's romantic. And I really love this energy, because this reading is really about a connection that's going to take a little work, that isn't perfect from the beginning, but it's worth it in the end. So I hope you enjoyed it. And please write all your comments below if you're connecting. I will talk to you really soon, and I'm sending you so much love. Hey, number 3, you picked the big open heart. And here is your first card. We're going to look at your next partner, future relationship, love energy, what's coming in. And you're starting with the Well card. And the Well card is unique to this deck. The Well card is really about the birthplace of inspiration, where everything begins. It's about nurturing. It can be about mothering. It can be about fertility, but also creativity. Okay, this is really like a powerful place. Sometimes it's about being someone's muse, or being a great source of like inspiration. So good place to start. Let's see what else comes through for you about this love energy. Okay, so we're starting with the Page of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Tower reversed, and the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay, wow, this is interesting. So we do have some sword energy with the Knight of Swords. This person coming in, the love energy definitely feels like an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who's just a great communicator. This could be an artist or someone creative, a writer. There's lots of energy of communication, of writing. I do see that there is a little bit of a bump to you guys connecting. I feel like at the moment, this person is at a distance from you. If we look at the Two of Wands, there they are up in their castle looking out, but they haven't left yet on their journey. They're planning, they're making plans. There seems to be a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a stuck energy, something blocking the two of you. This could be something in this person's life that happens unexpectedly. You know, they're flying out of this tower. It's interesting because if the tower's upright, this person's landing on their back. And so maybe this person did see it coming, okay? Because this is reversed. And look at him. He's kind of watching as he's going down. So maybe he's just taking his time, leaving an old situation or an old relationship. I do feel like there could be another person around them at the time, but they once they get out of that or uncouple from that relationship or disconnect from it, they are able to come charging in, because the Knight of Swords is pretty quick energy. It's much faster than the Knight of Pentacles. It's somebody that moves quickly once they kind of get going. But I feel like this is in the stage of there's some distance between you, either physically or because of another relationship, okay? I do see this as a very beautiful, creative connection, and I feel like this is someone that you can talk to, someone that, you know, when you just can talk for hours and hours and hours. You may even talk a lot before you actually meet, or, you know, meet in person. Okay, but let's see what else comes through about this connection. Okay, yeah, we have the Seven of Swords, which can be, you know, like I said, there's that could be about this tower moment here. Someone is in this connection, either with this person or with you, hasn't been honest in the past. There's some sort of past deception or past dishonesty that has to kind of be dealt with in order for you two to be together. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Wands reversed under the Two of Wands. That's that delay, that block. It's almost like, I feel like this person may have even had a chance at you or chance to be with you, and they may have blown it the first time. For some of you, that might apply. There's so many different ways this can come through. Look at this Two of Swords, so much waiting. I feel you. If you were going through this right now, you're on the other end screaming, yes, this is you, I feel you. How many swords can we have in one reading? Okay, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, are you out there? Or are you stuck making a decision between a rock and a hard place? Or are they stuck and they're that tower moment, really taking their time, whether they should leave where they are and go and do what they really want to do, which is come charging over. Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay for sure. There's a lot of energy of communication, of back and forth, of delay. Oh, okay, thank God. We have the King of Cups, and he's my hottest, amazing, favorite king in all my decks. Okay, there he is. You are so lucky. Look who's coming. All right. We will forgive him because he is amazing. So here we have this beautiful King of Cups coming in for you. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is obviously, for me, sexy energy. But this is someone who's like so cool, so masculine. We do have facial hair in this card. This is someone who is sensitive though too. Not, you know, they're just really deep. They have really strong feelings. This is someone who's going to be a really good partner. I definitely see a lot of delay here for you guys getting together, a lot of negotiating, a lot of decision making, some endings, having to leave some things behind. But ultimately, they see you as the source of their happiness, as the well, the person that fills them up, because this is the King of Cups and you're the well. So you're the water filling up the cup. You're the muse for sure. Oh, see that? Okay, so yeah, there's a long old cycle that's ending in order for you guys to be together, okay? You could have even gone through all this in past lives, because when the Ten of Swords comes up, look at all these swords, a Five of Swords, yeah, oh. There you are. Okay, beautiful. So we have a king and queen. We have earth and water, which makes things grow, which is exactly what the well is like. That beautiful source of creativity, of life, of nurturing. You're coming through as very nurturing and caring and solid and hardworking. And you're going to make sure that everything's lined up perfectly before you get involved with any of this. So you're probably going to meet someone who you really, really like, who has all this potential. You see that they are in the midst of some difficulty, and you have to be patient. But some of you, all of this maybe happened in a past life or past life experience. You two have been together more than once, because we do have that Ten of Swords energy. Okay, so, this is going to be interesting, and I can't wait. And if this is your story right now, please let me know by writing below, okay? Let's get you... Oops, I'm going to pull you an Aphrodite Love Oracle. These are my cards. I designed them. They are for sale. If you want to purchase them, you can go to the link below. Let's see what Aphrodite wants to tell you about this connection. Ooh, Paphos, Aphrodite's home. Home, neighborhood, family, roots. Number 1, love is close by. It's interesting because it looked like there could be distance, because we had that Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, but that can just be someone not leaving where they are. It doesn't mean that they have to be far away. Ooh, now isn't this interesting? With all of these swords, all of this conflict, Troy, Aphrodite's war, defense, battle, war, protection. Number 10, love is worth fighting for. Okay. Yes, I think these are pretty much right on target. This is a relationship you're going to have to fight for. Cupid, Aphrodite's son, affection, protector, love messages, arrows, number 48, love is coming. Okay, so we have love is close by and love is coming from far away. So some of you, this will be close by, or maybe it's far away because it's actually where you grew up, right, from somewhere where you're from or where they're from, and you or the other person lives in a different place. So there you go. But what I love about this is the protector and all the messages. I'm focusing more on love messages because of all of those swords. And remember I said I felt like you were going to talk a lot before you actually physically met or were together, like a lot of communication. And that's confirming it for me. Okay. Now, I've been deciding based on the reading which oracle deck I'm going to use for each group. And for you, I think I'm going to use Work Your Light. So, let's see what message you have today. Number 3. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Isn't this interesting? Because look at it. It's almost like she's looking in and seeing herself in the water, but it's like with the King of Cups. Where's the Well card? Here it is. Oh, This is really wild. So, okay, so with mirror message, I am also getting that twin flame, because you know how sometimes twin flame energy can be difficult, okay? Because you're kind of like the mirror image of someone. And sometimes we are triggered by that because it's like they're bringing up all those things with us that are the other half of us that we're not dealing with, okay? So anyway, let me read to you what it says in the book about this, because this is really interesting. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back at you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in yourself? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed? Wow, this is really interesting. So work on, you know, for you, what maybe this, you know, this connection is bringing up, because it's important for you and for your own development. Okay. Okay, we have these two. We have yes, just say yes. I love it. Yes, I would definitely say yes to the King of Cups. Okay, and inner temple devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Yay! And you picked the heart charm. I love it. Okay, let me read you the inner temple. The yes is an obvious one, so we know that this is a connection that you should say yes to. As I said, there might be some things that trigger you, but that's really, this is about you working on those things within yourself, okay? More so than like what they're up to or like projecting it out. Okay, inner temple. It says, we are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper into your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. The well. I love it. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. So you're being asked to commit to your daily devotional practice. I love that because we started with the well, which is like that, this spiritual connection, this, you know, the beginning of everything. With the King of Cups. So there is a very divine timing, divine connection here. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to give you an overall message. Number 3, what do you need today to know about love? What's your message about love today? Oh, the Chariot. We got the Chariot for number 2. Continue your struggle and the end you seek will be achieved. Honor, acclaim, and recognition are all possible outcomes if you do not quit. I love it because there's so much kind of strife and overcoming things and, you know, releasing of those old patterns. So you're really being encouraged to keep going. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's get you some initials and letters of this person. Could also be a place, could be your initials, theirs, a name, something important to your connection. You have A, I, B, J, G, J, G, M, E, L, P, O, K, T, B, K, V, and D. I am now going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done this before, it can be a little loud. If you have headphones in, you might want to turn them down, the volume, so that you don't get your ears blasted out. And while you do that, I'm going to remind you to please click like. It really is nice and helpful. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. I love having you, and thanks for showing that you love me by subscribing. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to write all your comments and connections below, everything except spoilers for Love Island. And that's it, I think, right? Yeah. And if you want to get in touch or you want a reading, check out my website. The link's below. Okay, beautiful. So right away I see the sea turtle, and sea turtles are about movement. It's also about coming home. Okay, so that can be interesting, but also the sea, and we have the King of Cups. We have the sheep, which is about dreaming. It can be about wool. It could be Scotland. It can be sweaters. It can just be cute sheep. This is the sewing machine, which can be about putting something back together, healing something, fixing something, also sewing, design. This is the work shoe. So this is about putting in the work. This could be a connection to work for the two of you. We have the dream catcher, which is connecting in your dreams. It's also protective energy. Ooh, look what's here. Twin flame. We have Gemini, which can be the twins, twin flame. And also we have the Knight of Swords, so that can be Gemini. We have the Moon, of that emotional connection. We have the Aphrodite shell, which is also water sign energy, the King of Cups. We have the little dress, which is about getting dressed up, going somewhere special, fancy, having an event coming up, maybe some of you have. And you have the beautiful hearts intersected, which is like twin flame soulmate. There you go. And you pick the heart, so I love that. Okay, so those are all your charms. This is your reading. My name's Maureen. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, number 4, you picked the Saturn charm. And before I even get started, I want to tell you, while I was shuffling your deck, not once, not twice, but 3 times when I cut the deck, I saw the 10 of Wands. So there's a message there for you about getting help or being so close to the finish line. Before we look at that, your first card, I just wanted to give you that message because it's kind of unusual and it happened today. Oh my God. Okay. So interesting because you have the 9 of Wands reversed. So yeah, there's a message there. This is a message about not giving up. And I just, we're going to find out how this plays out, but there's something about this connection that is work that is, is kind of a long time coming. We're going to find out exactly why we get this message. Let's pull your cards. Okay, number 4. And it's interesting because Saturn is the planet of work and structure and rewarding hard work, and Capricorn, but fire energy is coming through with the Wands, which is Sag, Leo, Aries. But let's see what clues we get. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords reversed, letting go of the need to be right, not fighting it. We have the Hermit, really going within, finding that inner wisdom. 7 of Pentacles reversed, taking a break. I think you're tired in some ways. Oh, wow. Really stuck to make a decision. I feel like I have to pull one more for that one. Ooh, okay. Keep going. It's going to take work. Boy, today has been a lot, and I'm sure everyone's like, I don't want to hear that. But you know what? The cards are what they are, so we have to listen to the messages. If this doesn't resonate, by all means, listen to another pile, or even a different reading, because, just go with what really feels right for you. But let's get going with this reading. There's definitely a sense of letting go and dropping your guard, letting your guard down, knowing that you're really close, not giving up. It's like sometimes you have to, in order to not give up, you have to kind of drop your weapons and find compromise. And that's what this feels like for me. This feels like taking time to really you know, go within and figure out what it is that you want. This is Virgo energy coming through with the Hermit. And the thing about the Hermit is we all have that beautiful star inside of us, that beautiful connection to God, to the universe, our inner wisdom. It's all right there. We have it. We've had it all along, but sometimes we have to go within to find it. There's something about taking some time and working with this person and this relationship. Okay, we have a lot of Earth. So we have Virgo here, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, which are both Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. It feels like you're going to have to go with your gut on this one. There could be a connection for you to work. You two could work together. You could meet through work. But also there could be a lot of work involved in terms of like you guys getting there. For some of you, you know, I'm thinking about Saturn and it's like 7-year cycles. Maybe there's someone you've been dating for 7 years. For some of you, there's a lot of different people. So this isn't for everyone, but that just popped in. So I wanted to share it in case this is you. Hang in there. You guys will make it. You just have to take the time to really, take the time to figure out what it is you want in terms of this connection. Now, for those of you that are completely single, what I feel like is that this is someone who has been through some difficult relationships in the past. They may have had to walk away from a relationship and they've taken some time to themselves to figure out who they are. You know, this is someone who's going to really take their time when it comes to jumping in. You know, they're not going to jump in, they're going to take their time. This is a person who's really very solid, and I'm getting a ton of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy for them. This could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that you meet, you know, because of a project that you're working on, or a house that you're working on, or something physical that you're doing, okay? Because there's a lot of physical energy here. But I do feel like this is someone that weighs things carefully, takes their time, and but I see this connection as balanced and someone who's going to eventually really be able to help you in life, to help you, and that you two will build something together, okay? But let's see what else comes through. Four of Pentacles reverse. So many Pentacles. Oh my God. Yeah. So much about this person or you letting go of the need to be in control. Okay. So that's a big, I hope that's not triggering anyone. Okay. The Strength card reversed. There's the beautiful Queen of Wands. Love her. Sag, Leo, Aries woman. Someone who's really, you know, warm and kind and dramatic. I feel like you're more dramatic than the other person. And look at that. Go for it. Yes. Okay. So, I feel like you're someone that really knocks this person over. They are used to doing things really like, you know, slow in a certain way, and they take their time and they meet you and it's like, oh my God, I just want to like go for it. I'm just going to jump off the ledge. We're going to just do this. There's something very spontaneous that you bring to the table. You are the person that is like fiery. I feel like you're the person that really gets things going. And this is the person, this other person is someone who just is like slower. You know what I mean? Someone that just takes a little time, but you're the fiery person and they love you. They see you as this warm, beautiful, fiery person. And maybe you have to kind of learn to balance a little bit and let them help, let them be strong, let them, you know, be the powerful alpha or male energy, because you are very powerful, and I think that you're used to being, you know, in charge and used to kind of controlling your life, and you're very self-aware and self-driven, and you're going to have to kind of let go a little bit. So this person is going to sort of balance you out. I definitely see like this energy of balance between the two of you, of like fiery and sort of more stable and secure. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so now let's get you, I'm going to pull you Some Aphrodite love messages. Number 4. Ooh, jealousy, Aphrodite's nemesis, envy, insecure, control, gossip. Number 18, beware of jealousy and control issues. I just said that. Have to let go of the control issues. That's either you or them. Definitely felt that. There could be a little bit of that between you. Like I said, dropping your swords, dropping your defenses, letting go of the need to control. This is definitely issues here. Red anemone, Aphrodite's flower, favorite, true love, treasure, monogamy. Number 22, you're the only one. See, that's what you need to know, is that you're the only person that this person has any concern about. So if you have some insecurity, you know, you just need to go within and figure that out, because, you know, there's going to be a little work here, but this person is only interested in you, okay? Which is great that these two cards came together, because this definitely gives me confidence that you can, you know, be confident that this person is not cheating, is not dishonest. This person feels very solid. Oh, wow. Adonis, Aphrodite's lover, love, passion, temptation, attraction. Number 17, this person wants you to. Yeah, a lot of fire here, a lot of passion. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Fool card, all fire energy. You two are a great match. It's just about learning to share, learning to, like I said, give up the need to be in control or to be right. Like it's about getting used to sharing some of the burden and knowing that you're really close. If you're in this situation now, I definitely want you to know that you're close to getting to where you're comfortable, okay? Now, I used different oracle cards for each group depending on what I was feeling. And for you guys, I'm feeling the animal spirit. So let's see what messages we have today. Number 4. Aw, look at that, bringing the gentle touch. Just what I said. Oh, I love it. That's what I was feeling. This exact. Just letting this person lead a little bit, okay? I definitely feel that that's what's going to really work here. And aw, groundhog spirit, time to let go. Number 31. Okay. Didn't we have all, well, let me just bring all of them. These are all about letting go. You're definitely getting messages about letting go of that, you know, jealousy, letting go of insecurity, letting go of the fight, letting go of the protective kind of thing. You know, sometimes we protect ourselves, which is totally understandable. Sometimes it's productive and sometimes it's not, okay? So that's the message you're getting. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to get you an overall love message. Number 4, what do you need to know today about this love connection? Okay, you have the Hierophant. Look to the support of a solid organization or structured principles to achieve success. Your actions should be motivated beyond selfish reasons. Ooh, wow. Okay, amazing. And so, you know, with the Strength card reverse, that's all about, you know, kind of being selfless, focusing on balance, focusing on give and take. There's a lot of give and take here. But also with the Hierophant, this is potential long-term connection and solid foundation. This is Taurus energy. So maybe this person is very, very practical and traditional, and there's something that's give and take when it comes to that. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. And also we have so much of the Pentacle energy, so much work energy, and that would also be Taurus. So this can connect that Taurus message. It can connect that traditional message, the work aspect, and also about being selfless, okay? So those are all your messages there. Let me get you some initials and letters. Who's your next boyfriend? What's coming next? This could be the person's name, your initial, their initial, a special place. Okay. DM just came out. Okay. Maybe you're getting a DM today. Please let me know if you do. We have I and G, Instagram DM. Oh my God. T, B, V, to be determined now, TBD. F, P, O, G, and J. Okay, so there are your letters, and now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had a charm reading here, sometimes it could be a little loud if you have headphones in, so turn the volume down if you need to. While you do that, I'm going to ask that you like my videos, you click the subscribe button. All these things are free, and it really help me if you enjoy my content. You come back all the time, or even if this is your first time, it's free, and it really, really helps, and it's super nice. And you can write your comments below. Let me know how you're connecting here. If you'd like more information or a private reading or information about a reading or my Instagram, you can go ahead and click the link below. Go to my website. Everything is there. Wow. Okay. Are some of you lotus people? Look what came up, the beautiful lotus. Something beautiful growing out of the mud. I'm always like so amazed. Plus it's very spiritual. It's about something unfolding. You have two dream catchers, okay? So you could be really catching each other in your dreams. This is also protective energy. And remember, you've got to let go of jealousy and control issues. Isn't it funny? You have time to let go, beware of jealousy and control issues, the Four of Pentacles, so that protective energy. Okay, so we have breaking through, we have the whale tail, something big happening, you know. You have the monkey, which is like playful energy and mischievous and having fun and being silly. You have the Aphrodite love charm, which is all about romance and true love. There's also a lot of wealth indicators here because there's pearls on it and diamonds. So this is June and May, birthdays coming through, and you have not one but two peace doves. I love when charms come through together. So it's like going towards peace, you know, not fighting, dropping your swords, focusing on balance, focusing on, you know, give and take, like your Hierophant message, your overall. Look to the support of solid organizations or structured principles to achieve success. Your actions should be motivated beyond selfish reasons. So this is like that beautiful message of being all about the peace, okay? I love this, but it's like two birds of a feather too. You guys, this is a great reading. I love it. Please leave all your messages below. Let me know how you're connecting. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon. Have a great rest of your day.